city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So UNLV's offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And it's caught inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And the defense able to corral him out of bounds and stop him at the 2. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
7, Nevada, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Nevada's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his kid.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And last time they punted it, went back for 6. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this.
He'll take a deep shot here. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Recent years, fellas, Georgia has kind of had the upper hand in its rivalry with Georgia Tech, but this one is always spirited. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those ramblin' wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Across the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Got it in the middle, it's McDaniel. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. On the move. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Touchdown, UNLV. And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and management so much easier on the offense.
First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UNLV. They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Looking to scramble. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UNLV 42, Nevada 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Second down coming up.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2.
And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And he can't escape, and down he goes. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a 3rd and long.
Third down coming up.
He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he ran away from the defense. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll fire to his right. Wide open, he makes the catch. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him.
Oh, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and the defense took advantage of it.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Nevada! UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Fires deep on the run. He's got it on the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal, throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Rebels! If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Lofts one high and deep. It's caught. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
42 Spider. Alert, alert, alert.
He wants to throw it again. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. They won't let him in. He had a nose for... First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the pass. Complete to the right. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Green 25.
They'll go to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Catch inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Unleashes one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simmons. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes a connection. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Got him downfield. And oh, no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, the running back has it. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Using his feet to buy time. Pulls it in. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going for it all. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, UNLV. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He wants to throw it. Still looking on the move. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the 1st half, going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. Side kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He'll start this drive firing. He lets one fly deep. And it's caught inside the 25. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Horton. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. A 1st down for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, UNLV! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Simmons. And he's not going to get... They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. It's complete. A huge pickup. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the deep lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Wood. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st and 10 for the offense. Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Floating away. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. The UNLV offense return to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The first down sack pushes the ball back to this long second down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. They'll leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. What a snag by the defense. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. James Madison handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Harrisonburg, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Using his legs, it's Woods. At the 35, he's got room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense covering it. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll throw it on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Just trucks through it. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still...
Oh, makes a diving snag. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown! Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Brings it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And we have breaking news. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quarterback will audible. Going up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David